Hi! Today I thought it would be super fun to show you guys how I train contortion and how I do it while I have nails on. Because you can still exercise and slay at the same time. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you don't know, my name's Riley Colquist. I'm a professional hand balancer and contortionist. I should probably also just preface this by saying, please don't try this at home without supervision. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, so let's just get into it. I wanted to start by telling you guys the importance of a really good warm-up, but why tell you when I can show you? So this is me without a warm-up. This is me completely cold, my first bridge of the day. It's pretty stiff, it's pretty rough, not much movement happening there. And this is my first chest stand of the day, same situation. My feet are not going to make it to the floor, pretty cold. I wouldn't really recommend doing this. This is just to show you guys the difference between a cold and a warm body. And this is me after my warm-up. This is my bridge, nice and bendy, lots more movement happening here. I'm not feeling any pain, I'm just feeling nice, comfy, deep stretches. And all it takes is a 30-minute warm-up. This is my chest stand after warming up. Yeah, my feet are flat on the ground. Look at those legs go. We love to see it, Riley. Now, the warm-up I'm going to show you guys today, I learnt from my friend Ella when we were performing overseas together last year. This is us doing a bit of our handstand act together. Look at us go. Slay, slay, slay. Beautiful. It's 10-minute abs. I know that sounds really rough, but guys, it's so customizable, it's amazing. I do 30 seconds of each exercise, a new exercise every 30 seconds, and you can do all core if you want, but I can't do that for 10 minutes, so I break it up by doing some squats and push-ups in between, just to get my whole body going, but I do like to do mostly core when I'm training contortion. And before you know it, it's done. Yay! Whew! Slay break, slay, 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 slay. Okay, so we're starting to feel warm, but we're not all the way warm yet. Recently, I've gotten back into chin-ups. I don't know why. The thing I like about them though is that they are very efficient. You only have to do a couple and you are exhausted, and you've gotten a good workout, and you can just do a little bit every day, and before you know it, it adds up. It really does add up. I did 10 chin-ups on my first day, 11 on the next day, 12 the day after. Now I'm up to 20 chin-ups a day. I'm going to stay here for a couple of weeks though until it starts to feel really solid. Then I'll increase that number again. And this is my reverse grip now. I just like to do different grips throughout my sets. So I'm working different arm muscles and I'm just not getting as fatigued. And I feel like I can just get more chin-ups done that way. Wow, yes, big and strong. Remember to be drinking lots of fluids while working out. Today I'm having an iced chai.
No, break it, it's fine. No, break it, it's fine.
Nail check time. They are still looking fine after warming up, doing chin-ups and abs. Beautiful gradient today, love these. Okay, so even though we are focused on contortion training today, it's super important to still do a general full body stretch and warm up. Because even when you're in a super deep back bend, you are still using your hips, your shoulders, your neck, etc. So you just want to make sure everything's feeling nice and good and warm. I only do about 15 minutes of general body stretching, and then I like to move on to my contortion stretching. So this is just a lot of back bends. As you can imagine, I like to do some static poses, some moving poses. I think the widest variety of stretches and poses you can do, the better. You'll just feel so much more warm having gotten into all of those little nooks and crannies. I like to really take my time with this too, about half an hour for this step. Honestly, there's been nothing to say about the nails though, because it's fine. You can just do everything with nails and without nails in life. I think at least. Especially when you're just using your body on a mat, because I mean you're just on the flat ground. It's like weights and stuff would be different, but I just use my body weight, so easy breezy. Now let's work on some tricks. The first thing I'm working on today is called chest stand runarounds. As you can probably tell, these are feeling a bit clunky. I haven't done them for about 6 months, and it shows. Okay, that is feeling very clunky and rusty. I hope you can see this, but I'm already starting to get some carpet burn under my chin from today. But that is just the reality of being a contortionist. Something you can do is just pop a little sock underneath your chin, which doesn't help with the pain really, but it will stop it from getting worse and super torn up. But you still have the weight of your whole body on your chin, so. And this is me doing some more chest stand runarounds after a couple more tries. They're feeling way quicker, way cleaner. I think I did 4 runarounds in a row here. So yeah, feeling good with these. Next up, contortion push-ups. Now these are definitely one of the most challenging skills I can do because they're such a marriage of strength and flexibility at the same time. I've worked on these for many, many years and I've only ever gotten a couple in a row, but somehow by some miracle today while filming, I got 4 in a row. The audio wasn't working, so you can't listen to my excitement here, but it's pretty much just me saying, OMG, I can't believe it, and I'm very happy that you guys were here to witness it with me. Honestly feeling very proud of myself. Yay! And now I'm moving on to just some nice, slow, deep stretching. I always like to do my more physical movement tricks first, as you saw, and now I like to focus on just some nice stretching, so I can just really take my time, really listen to my body, see what it needs, see how it's feeling. Chest stands like this are a lot harder when you have your arms in front. And this is another really good one just to get into that upper back a bit more, work those shoulders. By now I'm feeling extra warm from all of the tricks I've been doing as well, so a really good time to work on those deep stretches. This is when I feel like I make the most progress in my stretching as well. Okay, now for potentially the most important part of your contortion training, the cool down. I know people always harp on about this and talk about how your cool down is just as important as your warm up, but it really truly is. If you want to have a long relationship with your body that is happy and healthy and productive, take care of it. The best way to do that is cooling down properly. My cool down consists of a lot of front bending, or as my trainers used to say, reversing your back. So pretty much just undoing all of the deep back bending you've been doing by doing some front bending, and then a little bit of core just to re-engage those muscles. I'm gonna go have a nice hot bath now, but that will not be a part of this video, sadly, unless the nails are still on, not even coming off. Like, you can do everything you want to do with nails. Do not let nails stop you. If anything, they will take you further, because look at how good I look right now. So that's the moral of this video. Just because you're exercising doesn't mean you can't be slaying. Let me know if you have any other questions about specific stretching routines, if you want to focus on splits or specific exercises. I could also do one of these following along my handstand training. Yeah, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next week. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. You should subscribe.